Yeah, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's popping? Warren Coleman, what's good? Coochie Monster, what's good? Capital City Defense, what's popping, man? What's up? Donnell, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Cool said, well, look at here. Blizzock driving through for a visit. Man, look, John J, what's good? Man, John J, damn, look, hey, John J, I meant to call you twice today. I got tied up each time, bro. To this many. I meant to call you. Man, if I meant to call you this many times a day, every time I think, like, let me hit John J real quick. I'm doing something. I think one time I was walking in Walmart. The second time I was walking to Papa John's. The third time I was walking into Walgreens. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but I sat down, I ate, and I chilled and everything. I wasn't gonna go live, but I thought I was like, it's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like playing with shoes. Everybody don't like drama. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, niggas might want some grown man conversation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do the G like that. I ain't want to take slick GMT grown man talk. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to like put the title like, man, pull up for this grown man conversation or nothing like that. I ain't want to step on slick toe. Don't let him do his thing. Tell me what's good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to let him do his thing. You know, shout out to everybody that's in the chat though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We know. You know what it is. I ain't been up here every day, so, you know, niggas ain't rushing and jumping. They really watching the playback. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm saying niggas really watching the playback. You know, they ain't just, you know what I'm saying? When the notification go out or when I go live, they ain't jumping in, which is cool with me. But like I said, we'll do this if it's 15 in here. You know what I'm saying? I still go live. If it's 10 in here, I still go live. You know, but we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about real life things, bro. When I say real life things, I mean real life. If you don't believe in God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should just like go on leave now. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't want to hear like in the past stories about me, you know what I'm saying? Or a situation that, because that's what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about a situation that led me to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I'm going through now. So if you don't want to hear nothing about me, you know what's right? Then you might as well just leave, because this whole lie gonna be about me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about nobody else. It ain't about no other famous person. It ain't about what nobody else did. It ain't about nobody else on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, you already know you can hit that cash out right there down below. Also, you can hit the PayPal. And you see PayPal going around at the bottom at the ticker. Also, the link for the merch is in the description. The industrial hemp farms link is not down there tonight, but you know, support the channel, support the stream. We gonna talk. Okay, I was watching a video, bro. I've been watching a lot of videos. You know what I'm saying? Never say this before. I'm gonna just say this before I get into like the subject, get into what I was talking about. Okay, when now I told you I've been trying to change. I've been trying to do right. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get on the right path. I noticed that everything that was going good for me, or everything that was leading up to being where I want to be while I was doing my own thing, not worried about going to heaven or hell or nothing like that. All those good things that started to happen to me now that I'm praying and talking to God, and the fact that I'm trying to live right, are being pushed farther away from me. You know what I'm saying? They getting pushed farther, everything get pushed farther away from me, bro. It's like I set a goal. I might set a goal for myself, and I might be right there at the goal. You know what I'm saying? Or like today, let me explain what I mean by y'all. Some of y'all understand what I mean. Some of y'all don't understand what I mean. Like certain goals that I said to be at a certain time was right there in grasp. And then once I started talking to God, started praying every day, it was like they got further out of reach. Like the devil was just pushing the farther out of reach, putting things in between me and my goals. But I'm finna explain to y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I ran across a video today, and the video is called Spiritual Spouses, bro. And it was like the topic in the thumbnail what got to me, like, okay, I want to watch them, see what he's talking about. Spiritual spouses. And it was a Caucasian pastor, or he, a pastor, but he also got a YouTube channel, was talking about, bro, how demons, the spirits and the demons can claim you as their husband or their wife without your consent. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like we can open up certain doors in our life, but you can't. When you open up the door, you can't make a decision on what come through, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't. When you open up the door, he used the example like we open up the door, and then you don't know a fly coming in, a wasp coming in, a bee coming in, a mosquito coming in. So he was like, we open up doors, we open up certain doors that we don't even know that we open up by doing certain things, far as fornication, far as adultery, far as masturbation, far as Satanism, you know what I'm saying, doing cursing, playing with the spirits and stuff like that. We open up certain doors that bring certain entities into our life, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about he had met a whole bunch of people where demons had claimed them to be their husband or their wife, or was having sex with them while they were asleep. Like, it is there. Now, I'm saying I'm like, okay, you got my interest, bro. Like, let me watch this whole video to see what's going on. And he was talking about how certain entities can attach themselves to you, you know what I'm saying, to make you not like your significant other, to make you think that, I don't like this person, or I'm sick of them, just because they want you. You know what I'm saying? They try to make your wife leave, or make your husband sick, or whatever, or make you tired of looking at that person, or make you feel like you want to be single. They said another way to tell if a spirit or a demon has attached themselves to you, if you having sexual dreams. You having dreams of having sex with people that you never seen before, a dream that you was married or pregnant by a person that you never seen before, or you having thoughts like, man, I want to be single, I don't even want to be in a relationship with nobody, or I wonder what it would be like if I was in a relationship with this person, or if I wanted in a relationship with this person. You know what I'm saying? They were saying there's like spirits can make you think like that. Like, most of the time, 9 out of 10, y'all niggas be talking about y'all wake up. Niggas be talking about they wake up on hard wood poking up, you know what I'm saying, because they got to pee. You know what I'm saying? And in actuality, you might be waking up because a demon or something, or a spirit or something might be playing with your little window while you sleep, so you wake up on hard. You know what I'm saying? A nigga wake up with the wood in the morning, time I got to pee. Nigga, I pee every morning. I wake up, my shit ain't never hard. My shit ain't been hard since a teenager when I wake up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like 14, 15 years old, when I know I was having wet dreams. But we think we having wet dreams and going through puberty, bro. When it could do your teenage years, you be wide open for anything to happen to you if you're not into church. You know what I'm saying? If you're not into church, anything can happen to you. You teenage years, you got a little energy. Demon might be fucking you while you sleep. You never know. And they saying another way to tell if you have a spiritual spouse or a demon, a sexual demon, because it can also affect you not wanting to have sex. It can kill your sex drive, or it can enhance your sex drive where you are never satisfied, where you can knock something down and then 30 minutes you in the bathroom trying to beat one out. You know what I'm saying? Or you can knock something down and then 30 minutes you call the next chick to try to go knock her down. You know what I'm saying? They said it's also spiritual demons. You know what I'm saying? But this white man at the end of this video, he prayed and he gave you a prayer to pray to make sure that you don't have any spiritual demons. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, nigga, you can even impregnate a spirit to have a kid in your sleep. Like, he said he was praying for somebody that would constantly see kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? He would constantly see like kids out the corner of their eyes, spirits of kids while they sleep, silhouettes of kids. Like, you can get a fucking spirit pregnant, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And these things go on a daily, bro. We do not pay no attention to them, or we overlook it or act like it's not true when it's true. You know what I'm saying? So he prayed at the end and he gave you a prayer to say with him. I said the prayer with him, bro. I woke up, I felt good. I had a good day. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. I slept good. I hunched before I went to sleep and everything. I can hunch. I got a wife. Some of y'all niggas ain't married. I need to stop hunching. But I'm saying I can hunch, nigga. I hunched last night. Hunched real good. You know what I'm saying? Like Salt and Pepper say, shit. I hunched real good. Went to sleep. Woke up. I'm talking about good morning was okay. Everything was straight. Bro, I'm talking about, I watched that video. I said that prayer. Once I said that prayer, my nigga. Once I said that prayer, all hell broke loose, bro. I've been having a bad day ever since. And just one example, I just hit a huge ass pothole. No cap. Rick was on the phone with me when I hit it. He heard it. Hit a huge ass pothole. But I'm saying, like, I went to go to certain stores to pick up certain things I needed, and like I went to Walmart to try to pick up certain medication. They couldn't do it for me. Went to Walgreens, try to pick up certain medication. They couldn't do it for me. I had certain things lined up that's supposed to went through today for me that didn't go through for me today. Like everything that I tried to do, Satan was like, not today. Now, nigga, you should never said that prayer. Like, also everything that I tried to do positive today, everything that I tried to accomplish, everything I tried to do, Satan was like, nigga, not today. You shouldn't have said that prayer, nigga. You trying to get right. You trying to get right. You finna fall out the bed. Look at you. See, that's why you should have stayed in the living room. Why you come in here? See, they gonna say it again. Little mama, they came in the room, bothered me. She about to fall out the bed, bust her head. She got juice. She can't open, finna have it everywhere. They're Satan again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything I tried to do with the opposite total way, bro. Everything I tried to do, Satan said, not today, nigga. And it's been like that ever since I announced to y'all on the internet that I've been trying to get right, bro, and then I want to change my life. It's been like that. Everything that I try to do, Satan try to keep me from doing it. Get everything that I got going good for me, or had going for me, or each goal that I was trying to reach, been further and further away. But this is not my first time dealing with demons, and this is not my first time dealing with spirits. See, a lot of y'all that know me, bro, personally, y'all know that I stay in the hospital a lot for chest pain. And I'm finna tell y'all something, bro. I ain't never talked to y'all on the internet about this shit because it's my business. And if you haven't noticed, I've been saying little curse words here and there. I haven't been cursing as much as I usually have. I've been working on it. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story, bro. I'm at this point where I don't care who screen record this. I don't care who do a reaction to this. I don't care, bro. I don't care what nobody's opinion. I don't care about no other YouTube. I really don't, because I know I'm the blueprint to you know what I'm saying, for content. I'm the blueprint for content. Like, niggas take what I do and they, you know, they do their little thing and they copy it and they try to get their donation. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? But my Cash App is down below and my PayPal too, if y'all want to drop something down below. I need to turn the monetization on this video. I'm tripping. I ain't turned the monetization out on this joint. But I'm gonna get real personal, bro, because I gotta get real personal to show y'all, you know, I gotta get real personal, bro, because I gotta show y'all. I see one of them niggas then they didn't did something to my video, or they then skinny proud and took my intro. Okay, now it ain't him. It ain't them. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to work on it. I'll fix all that later. I'll fix that later. I'm gonna have to change my intro though. But anyway, y'all know. Some of y'all know, bro. When I say some of y'all, I mean niggas like JC, Skull, Tony C, L. Johnson, Detroit, Nick, Dillinger, I don't know who else. There's a few more y'all didn't know. Rupert. I stay in the hospital a lot for chest pain, bro. 6 years. This started 6 years ago. I started having chest pain. I ended up having a panic attack, bro. I was smoking some marijuana, had a panic attack, feeling like I was about to have a heart attack, heart racing and everything. And from that day forward, 6 years ago, I've been having chest pain every day. every day. My heart has been worked up more than y'all vehicles, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My heart has been worked up more than y'all nigga. I done had 4 heart calves. I done had about 8 echoes. I done lost count on how many stress tests I done had, man. I done had about 12 stress tests, about 8 echoes. I had 4 heart calves. Just workups in the hospital with the EKG and the troponins, countless, my nigga, like 300 or 400. Countless. Heart been worked up so much they can't find nothing wrong with my heart. Then took so many breathing studies, they can't find nothing wrong with my lungs. Been scanned and took every GI test possible except for the pH balance test. So I took 5 GI tests. They can't find nothing wrong with my esophagus. I've been to have my I done been to orthopedics and had MRIs of my neck, my back, my shoulder. I got arthritis in the shoulder. I got 3 herniated discs in my neck. They saying it could be a pinched nerve in my spine that's causing pain right along right here, because this is where the pain is at. The pain is right along here. They saying might be. For 6 years I've been hearing might be this, might be that. We don't know what it is. I can't tell you nothing. You got to get a second opinion. I can't. 6 years straight. Now it started 6 years ago, but let me tell you what happened. What was going on when I first had this panic attack that caused this chest pain. Let me tell you what was going on. I was already drinking heavy. I was drinking heavy like a motherfucker. Because I was getting initiated into a group. You know what I'm saying? So I was drinking heavy. They was hazing us. Now, I took 2 days off from drinking. I didn't drink nothing. So when I made it to the hospital for having that panic attack, they told me I had alcohol poisoning. Told me I was still drunk. I haven't drunk nothing in 2 days. They told me I was still drunk, had alcohol poisoning. Okay. Immediately after that, 2 days after that, I started having chest pain. But at the time while I was having chest pain, I was trying to separate myself from somebody. I was messing with this girl. Listen to what I'm telling y'all, man. This is what I'm telling y'all, brother. Like, this is how I know God is real, Satan is real, spirits are real, curses are real, voodoo is real. Never told nobody this. Like, only person I talk to this about on a regular is my mama, my wife, and a minister. You know what I'm talking about? Never talked to nobody about this. Never told JC and them, Rick and them, nothing I'm telling y'all right now. I was messing with this girl, bro. We were like 3 years apart or 4 years apart, something like that. Like, she approached me on some fuck buddy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, told my brother, like, damn, your brother fine. Tell him I said, what's up with that dick? You know what I'm talking about? And I'm in the streets at this time. I'm smoking, I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm thugging and everything. So I'm like, shit, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, I got damn Saints versus Cowboy game led to me owing some dick out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cowboy losing to the Saints, I owe some dick out. Started fucking with the little chick or whatever. She was breaking me out. She was giving me money. She was buying me food. She was washing my clothes. Even when she wasn't around, she was leaving me bread. So I went leaving me money. So I wouldn't need nothing while she was gone, or you know, stuff like that. Like, she had food stamp card. She would leave me her food stamp card for, you know what I'm saying, the whole weekend and shit like that. So she wanted a relationship. I was just fucking out. That's how she came at me on some cut butter shit. That's how she came at me. But at this time, me and my wife, we were just friends. Like, we weren't even talking about fucking or nothing. Like, we were just chilling together, smoking and kicking and shit. Like, my wife knew about her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? So, stop before you knock it down. So, me and this chick, wasn't nothing serious. She was trying to make it serious. She wanted me to be her boyfriend. Shit, I was telling her now. But being my wife, I started trying to talk to my wife. and we ended up, spending Valentine's Day together. I was her Valentine, she was my Valentine. We both were single and we bought each other gifts and went out to eat and shit like that. And our first time ended up having sex. We had sex Super Bowl night. Watching the Super Bowl, we ended up having sex and shit. Couple weeks go by, me and my wife, we still hunching and shit. We still hunching and kicking and laid up. I'm in the broad. She not knowing what's going on. She questioning me about my wife, like, why y'all always together? Why y'all always kicking it? Why y'all always smoking it? But at the time we weren't doing all like, bro, we just kicking it. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So when me and my wife did start messing off and shit, like, she was like, oh, I knew something was going on with y'all. I knew y'all was doing this. Y'all knew doing. I was like, hold up, first of all, explanation, I ain't your nigga. Secondly, we wasn't doing nothing. This just happened. You know what I'm talking about? So she started popping up in my room, beating on the door. Is that bitch in there? I know that bitch in there. So when she see me out in the street, try to run me over. She hit me with a car one time. Remember I told her the story about I got hit by a car, flipped over the hood and shit. And the first thing I did was check my J's to make sure they weren't fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? She hit me with a car one time. You know what I'm saying? My partner with me, he was laughing and shit. I wasn't fucked up. I had did like a little movie move. She hit the gas. She see me cross the street. She hit the gas. I jumped. So it made me roll over the corner of the hood. You know what I'm saying? I was skinnier then, so athletic and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got up like, you crazy ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bitch had bought me like a PlayStation. She had bought me like a few little things and shit, like PlayStation, a pair of shoes and shit like that. So the whole time she was coming to basketball games and shit. I'm coming to your room and I'm coming over there to you. I'm coming with you. I'm staying with you tonight. And I'm like, no, the fuck you not. You know what I'm saying? Even with my wife at the time, my wife was my girlfriend. She was pregnant. She told me, I'm coming to stay with you. Oh, that bitch pregnant with my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby she pregnant with. And I'm like, this bitch crazy. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want no relationship with you. I'm straight. But see, when you going through crazy shit like that, you don't think about the shit that people tell you. You know what I'm saying? Until like, let me lock little mama out. Hold up. All right, so backtrack, you know what I'm saying? All them time that she was giving me money, and I told her she was washing my clothes, and she would leave my food stamp card. She was going to like New Orleans and shit, and she was going home to like Macomb, Mississippi, and she would drive to New Orleans and see her people and shit. So one day we having a conversation, and we talking, and she like, man, I was like, man, my fucking chest hurting and shit. I was saying shit like that, like, I'm chest hurting and shit. And she was like, man, the worst pain I would been in was an ulcer. I went in with some ulcer on my worst enemy. Like, ulcer hurt so bad. I said, so what they do was outside smoking with her friend. I said, so what? I had a real bad toothache. It wasn't a chest pain. I had a real bad toothache. My tooth was hurting so bad, but I still was trying to hit the dope. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was gas. It was when niggas smoking that gas. So she was like, oh, the worst pain I went through was an ulcer. It hurt so bad. I know it's an ulcer on my worst enemy. But then in that same conversation, she was telling me how like her people in New Orleans, they do voodoo and shit like that. And I'm like, now first she was like, yeah, I'm from Macomb, but I'm originally from New Orleans. I said, damn, y'all do voodoo down there. I ain't fucking with this shit. I can't fuck with you. No, it ain't like that. I don't do it. Like, I got cousins and aunties that do it, but I don't see them all the time. They be on it. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of us falling out, bro, I noticed some shit was missing. I had a polo hat missing. I had like a pair of drawers missing, a pair of socks, and 2 shirts and shit was missing. And I was like, hold on, you watch my shit. Like, can I get my clothes? Can I get the rest of my shit? Because she came to school, like that kind of class, and they like wearing my hat and shit, my polo hat. So I was like, can I get the rest of my shit? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And from that day forward, like that whole point, I had chest pain every day. I'm talking about all the way up to all the way up. I'm talking about this bitch was stalking and trying to fight and everything all the way up until my son was born. And that's when I left the school for like a year, but I went back. And when I went back, she wasn't there. She wasn't there no more. But I started thinking about everything that she told me and everything that we went through, bro. And the, you know what I'm saying? When when he said not trying to be funny, have you ever heard the word of hypochondriac? Bruh, first of all, kicks too fresh. I don't even want you in here if you because you ain't even listening to what I'm saying. Cause that's not your first time even jumping in here saying that word, bro. Nigga, I'm not a hypochondriac, nigga. Pain is pain, nigga. Anybody have if your fucking tooth hurting, I'm be like, nigga, you a hypochondriac. Yo, you wake up, you got a bad tooth in your mouth and it's hurting every day. Man, anyway, you ain't number Satan, bro. Get out of my chat, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna block you. I don't even want you in here. I don't care how many times you've been in here. You ain't number Satan. Anyway, let me finish my story. So I started thinking back, bro, like a lot of people ask me, when did this start? How did this start? And I started thinking about like, okay, this chick was saying she was from New Orleans. Her people from New Orleans, they know voodoo. I got clothes missing. I got drawers missing. She bought me a PlayStation. Like she clowned for the PlayStation back. Like literally called the police and told the police I stole the PlayStation. I like, no, I had everything I got. I had to give it back to her. Like I got to get rid of everything she got. You know what I'm saying? I really felt like I hurt that girl so bad, bro. Me not want to be with her, that she had her people put some type of curse or some type of spell on me to feel brokenhearted every day. Like I'm saying, like I probably broke her heart, and I feel like she put some type of spell or curse. Because you have to beat. It's a situation where I had to beat her. It's way more dramatic than the story, bro. Like my brothers was there, my wife was there. Like all my family members, bro, was like threatening to kill her. She was really trying to kill me. My mama had to get her number from somebody because like she in the same sorority as my brother wife, and they friends. So my brother wife like, I can't tell her to stop. I can't tell her this. I can't tell her that. But at the same time, she tell my brother wife that she really want to be with me. She want to marry me and all this. And my brother wife saying that girl crazy. She's saying it. My mama was like, fuck it, give me that girl number. So she called the girl. She was like, if you touch my fucking son, I'm gonna kill you. If you do anything to my son, like Mom Deuce even called and had to threaten my brothers. My brothers was threatening her, like, if you kill my brother, I'm gonna kill. It was that dramatic, bro. Like my family members was telling her they was gonna kill her if she do anything to me. Cause she was really trying to stab me. She was trying to run me over with cars. My homeboys knew this. Like all my homeboys knew this. Like they ain't want to walk with me. They ain't want to go nowhere with me because the nigga that with me when I got hit by the car the second time, she tried to run us over leaving a basketball game. I knew how dangerous she was, so I told my girl stay at the game. She was pregnant. Like stay here at the game. We finna leave. Cause she kept on saying, I'm going with you. I'm leaving with you. In front of everybody, it's 100 and some people in the gym. More than 100 and some people in the gym. And she hollering, I'm leaving with you. I'm going with you. Yes, I am. She ain't going. That bitch ain't going. I'm going. I turn in front of everybody. So I tell my homeboy, let leave. She jump in the car, try to run both of us over. She tried to run him over for laughing. She tried to run me over to kill me for real. I'm talking about like I went answer the phone, but I had to get my number changed, all that. But in the midst of all that, bro, after all the years, I started thinking about like, bro, I still got clothes and shit missing. And she did tell me her people did voodoo, and she told me when she went to New Orleans, the 2 times she did go to New Orleans, out of the year that I was messing with her, bro, I really feel like, I ain't gonna say I really feel like, I'm guaranteed, I'm for sure, bro, and God had let me know this, that girl did some type, she had her people or somebody do some type of voodoo, some type of spell on me to make me feel heartbreak every day. You know what I'm saying? What she felt, if it was the ulcer, or if it was because they told me I got ulcers. They told me I got little small superficial ulcers. They said I got ulcers up and down my esophagus. You know what I'm saying? Ulcers in my stomach, like 3 or 4 of them. So I never had ulcers before. Never had like no issues with acid reflux, no stomach issues, none of that. But when they went in and looked the last time, they said, yeah, you got about 3 or 4 ulcers in there. And I don't even eat nothing hot. I don't even drink sodas. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat nothing or drink nothing that will give me ulcers. You know what I'm saying? So I really think that she had somebody put a spell on, make me feel heartbreak, bro. And God revealed it to me. And little stupid things. I was doing little stupid things to try to see at first if it was true. Like I called her. I apologized for everything that I did. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we went through, me breaking her heart and me not being one in a relationship. And I asked her, I said, But on the real note, I said, did you do anything to me? Did you have your people put a spell or a curse on me? That bitch started laughing and hung up the phone. She started laughing. She was like, oh, boy, please. Hung up the phone. And I was like, damn, I really think this bitch did something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch be stalking me on social media. I had to block the bitch on social media, liking everything I posted. I had for years still doing it. She married another nigga and still liking everything. I had to block the bitch. Ain't no telling if she watching right now or she's on a fake account. You know what I'm saying? Wanting me to see that she watching and shit like that. Now, this shit, I didn't make this up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making none of this up. I'm just telling the story like it is, but in these stories and the parts that it's hard for me to explain to y'all, like God revealing certain shit. Like she used to do certain shit. I don't want to get deep into it. You know, my wife watching this, and she's so fucking jealous hearted. Like I can't get the whole fucking story out without her whining about it later or saying something about the shit later. So I can't get it deep into details and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So just know that if I would have said, motherfucker, hop on one leg, ball like a dog, that motherfucker would hopped on one leg, ball like a dog, butt nigga in front of everybody. Like, that's how serious it was. But I didn't, like me, it was fun for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing for me. It was just, I ain't want no relationship with nothing like that. But that bitch really did try to kill me. And when my wife got pregnant, nigga, she really went crazy. And ever since then, I've been having chest pain, unexplained chest pain. My doctor love it. My doctor crazy. I got a black doctor that be praying with me, and she think it's all spiritual. And she's like, "You a medical marvel. You a medical marvel. You've been going through this 6 years. You didn't been worked up by every specialist. Nobody knows what's wrong with you." She was like, "You was like a doctor's dream." I'm like, man, hell no. I said, "Oh, girl, might have a soul tie to you run." Hey, that guy. It's funny, bro, because a minister told me that today. Exactly what you said. Exactly what you said. She said, "Did you have sex with her?" I said, "Yeah." No, she was like, "You might have a soul tie." She was like, she could have put something in her private area, or when she could have sprinkled some shit on my clothes or did something over my clothes and gave them back to me. She was like, somehow she got some type of bond over me. You know what I'm saying? But the minister said everything since I announced out loud that I'm trying to do right. I want to live for the Lord. I give my soul back to the Lord. That Satan don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything been rougher. Everything been harder for me since I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been trying to live right. But my story is to tell y'all, bro, that and it's really spirits out here. It's really spirits out here. It's really people out here. I know somebody. Like I ain't in a relationship with them. I ain't nothing but like they're ex from a long time ago. And I said a long time ago, I'm talking about ex from when I was 18 years old. That motherfucker dealing spirits and shit. She be doing spells and shit like that. On her baby daddy doing spells and shit like that, and be on the internet talking about spells and shit. I try to separate myself from that. I'm like, that's some weird shit. I'm straight. But that shit is real, but the spiritual world is real. Demons are real. People hard. People, it's people who really don't believe in God, or people who do believe in God, but believe that if they do this or they do that hell won't be so bad for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to explain, bro. It's hard to explain. It's just certain prayers, bro, that you need to say, bro. Like, you need to, when you pray, you really gotta pray, bro. Not just pray for what you want. And yes, you thank God for waking you up in the morning. Yes, you thank God for the blessing that you have, but you also have to pray over yourself, bro. Rebuking any spirits, any curses. You know what I'm saying? Man, breaking any bonds, any ties, man, denouncing any type of hold that any spirit got on. You have to protect yourself. Also, you gotta learn protection prayers, because people will do things to you. Parents, okay, story. Man was cheating on his wife. His wife was getting sick as hell, about to die on her deathbed. They never knew why. Until the doctors, just like me, doctors can't figure out what's going on. Doctors don't know what's going on. They had every workup possible. Doctors can't find them, but you're still in physical pain and still your health still deteriorating. She went, somebody told her to go to a witch doctor. She went to a witch doctor, and the witch doctor told her, yeah, somebody putting a spell on you, a curse on you, and told her what it was. Told her that her husband was sleeping with a woman, and the woman was putting something in her vagina when they would have sex so that he could carry it and transport it to his wife. And whatever he was taking from that woman, putting into his wife spiritually, whatever it was, whatever the object she was putting in her was making his wife sick. She wanted to kill his wife, wanted his wife to die so they can be together. True story. No cap. Talking about true story. Spirits are real. You know what I'm saying? Demons are real. Evil people are real. And demons can take the shape of people. Demons are shapeshifters. They can take the shape of people. So be careful with y'all one night stands, or be careful with y'all, man. I met this little joint. Man, she chewed the whole clique. She might be a demon, sex demon, taking on the shape of or the silhouette of a human. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful out here, bro. Like, everything is real. I don't care how crazy. This story, I couldn't get in detail like I want this story. This girl was crazy about me because I don't say made her, but I had her doing things that she never done before for no man. You know what I'm talking about? I had her doing things that she never done for no man. And like the way she thought she could hurt me is like, all the things you taught me to do, everything that you had me doing, I'm gonna do that for the next nigga. That's like, well, give him my number so he can thank me. You know what I'm saying? That's how hard on the hoe I used to be. Excuse my language, Lord. But that's how hard on him I used to be. How much I didn't care. Everything you taught me, everything you showed me, how to suck it, how to ride it, getting recorded and all that, I'm gonna do that for the next nigga. Okay, get that nigga my number so he can thank me. That's how hard I was on him. Didn't care. Tell me I didn't care. Didn't want to stop. You better not be writing up. Bring it here. You better not be writing on the walls. Go. I'm talking about, that's how hard on him I was. And didn't care, bro. I always been like that. But I ran across this one. And this one right here, bro. I didn't been through it all, bro. Like, when I say I beat the little mama, you got to go. Let me finish the conversation. I've been through it all, bro. When you hurt them, when you hurt women, they try to hurt you harder, bro. But this one right here is trying to kill me, or tried to kill me, or she put some type of curse on me, bro. I'm gonna get it off me. I'm gonna get this curse off me. God gonna get this curse off me. I'm gonna bind this curse up. I'm gonna get it off of me. Whatever witchcraft she put on me, it's gonna be gone. Be healthy as hell. Y'all ain't gonna hear about no chest pain, no hospital visits, none of that. But I've been through worse with women. And this girl, God keep bringing me back to this girl. This girl did something to me. Nigga, I didn't have a female set my car on fire. Nigga, had to watch my shit burn like a fireplace, nigga. I'm talking about watch my car burn, nigga. And couldn't do nothing about it because I put everything in Mom Deuce's name. So Mom Deuce like, I ain't pressing charges. I ain't going down. I ain't taking him to court. None of that. So I'm like, damn, I done just lost a car. Mom Deuce ain't finna get into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had motherfuckers try to stab me. I done been stabbed. Nigga, I had females try to hurt me, bro. Like, I've been hard on them. I don't care. I done been hard on them. This is why I can't believe I'm married though, because I used to be hard on them. And that one right there, I was ruthless on that one. Ruthless on that one. And That motherfucker tried to kill me. And I believe she couldn't physically get with me. She couldn't physically put her hands on me and do the things she wanted to do to me. So I think she had her people down there in Louisiana, had her people put some that's what I'm saying, Cooch. That's what I'm saying. She had her people put some shit on me, man. And it was for years, bro. I couldn't wonder why I'm sick, why I'm hurting. Nobody knows. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, nobody knows what's going on. I need to plug my internet cord in. I'm tripping. Nobody know what's going on. I'm praying to God, like, bring the right doctor. Bring the right doctor to figure out what's going on. But can't no doctor figure out what's going on if it's spiritual. But then I end up meeting my personal care physician, my PCP, my regular doctor. My mama started saying it's spiritual. Then I was saying my doctor started saying it was spiritual. My doctor said, come on, let's pray together. We need to pray. Because what you got going on is spiritual. We can't nobody figure out what's going on. And then 3 years ago, God just started hitting me with it. Like, started showing me it was this girl. This girl did it. This girl did it. Like, God don't put stuff in your head for no reason, bro. When you forget about people, it be years down the line you forget about people. But God just wouldn't let me forget about her. God wouldn't let me forget about the things she said about her people know certain curses and they know voodoo. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know spells and, you know, they do all this spiritual stuff in New Orleans. And her dad, a pastor, like, it wouldn't let me forget about all that. It wouldn't let me forget about the fact that she said the worst pain she ever had was an ulcer. And now all of a sudden I got 3 or 4 ulcers in my stomach and I don't even eat hot food. Like, it wouldn't let me get over that. But see, I still know people. I know people. A minister told me today is, she said, you've been trying to do right. God like that, Satan hated. Satan hated right now. So he says you finna have some rough days. He said, listen what I'm telling you, you finna have some rough days, probably 3 or 4 days straight, where you have chest pain, feel like you having a heart attack, you need to rush to the emergency room. Satan gonna try to fool you like God is not gonna heal you, but he messing with you right now. She know everything. I know I leave no details out. Said Satan is messing with you right now because he see that you trying to do right and that you giving your life back to God. He don't like that. So right now, bro, the internet is the last thing on my mind. I wasn't gonna go live, but I just felt like, you know, so talking to JC and talking to other people, bro, like, ain't nothing positive going on the internet. Ain't no grown men conversations being held, no grown folks conversations being held on the internet. So I was like, man, let me just get up here and tell these folks this story that they don't even know about. Like, most of y'all not even gonna believe me or think that the girl did anything to me, because this one of them had to be there moments. Like, it was way worse than what I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, person pop up on you that you beefing with and tried to kill you the next day, pop up like ain't nothing happened. I'm talking about person try to kill you and call you the next day like, you want something to eat? What you doing? You want to smoke? I'm trying to pop up the next, call you the next day like I ain't just hit you with a car. Pop up on you with a plate of food. Like, you hungry? You hungry? I got a blunt too, want to smoke? Like, hello, bitch, you just tried to kill me yesterday. No, I don't want to smoke nothing with you. Like, no, I don't want no food from you. Why is you here? Why is you here? I'm talking about, like, man, I know that bitch in there trying to bust in the house or busting in all that crazy type of shit. And then the next day, act like nothing happened. You straight, you need some money, you need this, you need that. Bro, it's one of them had to be there moments, bro. Calling the police, talking about I stole a PlayStation. That she bought me a PlayStation for Christmas one year. I want the PlayStation back. I said, okay, I'm gonna give it back. Next thing I know, I got the police calling me like, such and such said, you stole a PlayStation from her. I said, I ain't steal shit. I said, hold on, matter of fact, I'm finna bring 3 niggas to the station with me to let you know where this bitch came from. And I let them know. I said, I was fucking a little bitch too, real good. And I told her I wanted a PlayStation for Christmas, and she got me one. Just like that. And I said, I give it back. I said, if y'all can keep her away from me, bro. I said, because she didn't hit me with a car. She been trying to stab me. She been stalking me, blowing my phone up. I was like, bro, if y'all can keep her away from me, bro, I'll get a PlayStation back, no problem. I bring it to you, you can give it to her. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through shit like that, like crazy ass shit, man. Like I wasn't even trying to like come out the room. I wasn't trying to come out my dorm. I wasn't even trying to. Nigga, I wasn't trying to go. I wasn't trying to go to class. Nigga, I wasn't trying to. I didn't want this bitch to see me nowhere because I was like, I'm gonna need to kill her. She gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being like their story way deeper than what I can tell y'all. It's one of them had to beat her moments, nigga. When all your homeboys like, hey man, that bitch come around here with that shit, I'm gonna shoot her. Nigga, that's how my homeboys was. That's how crazy the bitch was. Like my homeboy, like this bitch show up with this shit, I'm gonna shoot that hoe in the face. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm telling the whole friends, I'm like, hey man, get your home, girl, bro. Like you can't talk to the bitch or something. Like I'm telling them like that, you know, telling her like, man, I don't know what you done did to her, bro, but she ain't trying to hurt us. Nah, like this, she evil. Like she's evil, bro. And I'm still trying to get this witchcraft off of me, bro. I'm not no type of person go to no I'm not trying to be no I'm not trying to go to no witch doctor. I'm not trying to go to nobody because I try to buy every time I buy some protection beads, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the protection beads. I'm gonna show y'all what happened to them every time I buy some. I buy some protection, you know, the little stretchy rubber band thing you put around your arm with the protection bead on them, bro. Every time I buy some, guess what happened to them? They break. First 2-3 days. Put the beads on my arm, they break. Everything. So, and I told y'all, man, somebody told me this into their spiritual shit. They was like, your protection beads, they say, do they break when it's on your arm? Like, do you be doing something when they break? I'm like, no, they just break. And they was like, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Your protection beads is breaking for nobody, for no reason. They were like, yeah, she did something to you. But that's all right, though. God got me, though. God got me because I told y'all the story. See, look, they break. The rope break every time. It ain't a bead no more. They just balls. They just balls. They ain't even beads no more. I mean, they ain't no bracelet no more. Told y'all the story about the minister calling my sister. The lady never met me a day in her life. Calling my sister, said, hey, do you know anybody named Ronald? That's my government, Ronald. Know anybody named Ronald? My sister said, yeah, my brother, my big brother. She said, well, you need to start praying for him right now because the devil is attacking him. Said, but God told him, don't worry. He got him hid behind the cross. And I thank God. I thank God every day for every breath in my body. Every morning I wake up. I thank him I thank him for my family members waking up, protection over me and my family every morning when I wake up. Thank him for my blessings and everything. Lady ain't never met me, never seen me before. Said that the devil trying to attack me and God got me hid behind the cross. And then further let me know. Said, so what would it take to free you from the evil spirits? Prayer. Protection. Not just me praying. I'm gonna have people stronger than me praying for me. We starting that ASAP. God willing, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and tomorrow we praying until my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not strong enough by myself. I've been praying. I've been praying on my own. I'm not strong enough. I ain't been into the church like I'm supposed to be. But I got people that's in the church and we're gonna pray hard, bro. I don't care who believe this or don't believe this. I'm just up here giving y'all grown people that want to hear some grown people conversation and not talk about no shoes and no negativity. Just getting y'all, you know what I'm saying, some content, giving y'all just telling y'all the story. I ain't got to tell none of y'all my personal business. This personal business for me. You know what I'm saying? So it don't affect everything that's going on with me don't affect my physical abilities. Like, I can still, I'm still like physically can do everything. You know what I'm saying? I can physically do anything I want to. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be praying like crazy, bro. And people gonna be praying for me and with the anointing oil and everything. We're gonna have to, because people been asking my family members and asking my mama and them like, do they think anybody had put a spell on me? Like, and I'm like, people been asking how that? I'm like, a nurse told me that. A white nurse told me that. White nurse, like, when did this start? I'm like, man, about 6 years ago. How do you think it started? I said, I think somebody put a curse on me. She was like, for real? She was like, you might be right. She was like, you ever heard of such and such? And I'm like, no, I ain't never heard of this. She was like, it's when somebody could put a spell on you to think that you having chest pain, manifest chest pain. You know what I'm saying? You can manifest chest pain and it actually give you heart damage. Like she was saying, like people could put a spell on you to make you think that you have health issues, and you thinking it, you will manifest it, you will make it come true. You know what I'm saying? So she was saying, like, yeah, you need to pray, you need to, you know what I'm saying? White lady was telling me this. Like white lady, she was telling me, she was like, yeah, that's true. A lot of that be going on. And like a lot of people don't know. Like they be thinking they have a health issues, but really be having, you know what I'm saying? They be fighting spirits and shit. You said I was about to ask if your mom and her prayer warriors are gonna pray over you. Oh yes, yes, Miss Nikki, you already know. You already know. And when I say warriors, I mean warriors. Yes. You said this walk with God ain't easy. I slip a lot, but I'm determined to get it right. Man, you keep trying, bro, to sleep, you will start slipping, bro. You have spikes on your feet, can't slip. You just got to keep trying, bro. It's hard. It's hard, bro. Like I still curse. I'll be trying to stop cursing. That's my main thing. I be trying to stop cursing. I be trying to put my phone down. There's two things I'm really having a hard time with now. Putting my phone down. Stop looking on IG. Stop looking at YouTube. Stop looking at Facebook. Stop looking at Twitter. But though that's where half of my content come from. So it'd be hard to put that phone down, and it'd be hard to stop cursing. I'd be able to catch myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't quitting. I ain't stopping, bro. God got me. Like he said, he passed the message through somebody, told me he got me hid behind the cross. He ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. So I gotta serve him, bro, and I gotta believe. And I believe he gonna heal me. And I believe he got me protected no matter how many of these funk ass spirits around me. You know what I'm saying? How many demons attacking me? God got me. They just here for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? But we open ourselves up to things like that, bro, when we don't be in the church and when we don't pray. Like you ain't just necessarily got to be in church, but when you're not in God, you know what I'm saying? When you're not in God, you're not in the Bible, you're not reading, you're not praying, you're not repenting, you open yourself up for stuff like that, bro. You make your spiritual side weaker for anything to come into your life. And at that time, I was very weak, bro. I was not going to church. I was not praying. I was drinking heavily in the area that everybody was talking about was haunted with ghosts and spirits. And like my brother went down there before he lost his mind on fucking with them pills. He was down there and he said he seen spirits and he had to haul ass from down there. Like you, bro, all that liquor just open your body up, bro, and let your defenses down for anything to come into you. You know what I'm saying? So all that drinking and smoking, bro, I need to slow down on this shit. This shit is a sin too. Smoking and drinking is a sin. All you nigga around there be talking about some, y'all be thinking y'all juvenile. I'm in a room with a bitch and the hoe won't fuck like a man. I'm gonna beat my meat and get my fucking nut for sure. Masturbation is a sin. And y'all listen to Tyler Mercy talking about you don't need no bitch. I beat my dick like I get owe me money. Nigga, this masturbation is a sin. Y'all right here. Y'all don't even know, some of y'all don't even know that what adultery is. Looking at another woman and be like, man, I tap that ass. That's adultery. If you married, and you looking at another woman like, oh, she think it's shit, I'll beat that down. You cheated already. And it's hard for men because men, we visual everything. I'm talking about visual. When I say visual everything, like even sex-wise, men are visual. Yes, you can give me head, but it's going to feel better when I'm looking at you give me head. You know what I'm saying? Men are visual. Like I can hit it from the back, yeah, that's cool. But I gotta see me turn this light on. I gotta see me hitting it from the back. You know what I'm saying? We are visual. We have to see things with our eyes. Women are, y'all are emotional and physical. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta feel the touch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get turned on by touching and feeling and shit. Like we gotta see it. So when we out and we could be with the baddest thing, still have the baddest thing on our arm, and still look at other women. You know what I'm saying? Just look. That's we gotta fight that. We gotta fight that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight that. You gotta, some of y'all gonna be in the store like trying to turn your neck. Like, don't look when she walk past. Don't look at her booty. Don't look at her booty. Like, that's how y'all gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's weird, bro. It's life is a journey. It's hard, bro. I'm gonna say this right here. God knows it's hard, bro. God knows it's hard, bro, but I don't think he gonna cut you no slack. He said he looking for his people that don't have a wrinkle or a stain. Do you know what that mean, nigga? Not a wrinkle or a stain, nigga. That mean nothing is wrong with you. That mean you don't have no flaws, no sin. I believe he know it's hard, but I don't think he cutting no slack whatsoever. He messing with me right now. He don't even want me to get this story out in the messenger. He messing with me right now. I've been feeling straight all day, but just having a little acid reflux. Now I'm feeling lightheaded. I ain't started feeling lightheaded until I got in the middle of the story. Instead, I started saying that demons and spirits is real. Started telling y'all, to pray. Like, bro, when you know. And that's one thing about my mama. My mama, like, bro, I'm very intelligent. I keep telling y'all that y'all don't believe it. But some of y'all don't believe it because my accent, you know what I'm saying, the way I speak. But like, I know, bro. Like, I know. Like, my mom, like, you know what's right. You been in the church. You done read the Bible. You know, like, yeah, I know. And that would make the devil mad. That would make him mad that I know. I never, through my 6 years of chest pain, bro, and doctors never been able to know what's wrong with me. I have never questioned God. Never. I have never said, why me, Lord? Why am I having this pain? I have never done that. Because it could be worse than what it is. I'll take this pain over death any day. I never question him. He got a plan for everything. I might come out this suffering a millionaire. I done suffered for 6 years. Every day, pain, lightheadedness, dizziness. Nigga, I had a stroke in 2017. Nigga, I had irregular heartbeat, like PVCs, and been in A field once before. Have heart skipping beats and shit every day. Like, nigga, I would never question him. Everything is for a reason. I'm going through all this. You gotta go through the pain. You gotta go through the rain, bro, to see the rainbow. To get to the rainbow, you gotta go through the thunderstorm. No, sir. I would never question him because I might come out this pain and suffering, bro, into being a billionaire, a millionaire, or come out this pain and suffering and make it to heaven. And I can still tell him thank you for what you took me through, so I can tell the next person to not give up. You know what I'm saying? I never question God, bro. Never question why he took somebody from this earth. Never question why I gotta have chest pain and lightheadedness. Why did I have a stroke? I ain't never question him all that. Everything for a reason. I know why. I know why I had a stroke. I know why I have chest pain. Those things, he allowed those things to happen, so I will come back to him. He allowed the stroke, and for me to survive it, so I can come back to him. I have chest pain every day. I'm hurting every day, so I can come back to him and ask him for help. So I would stay in him. So in other words, I'm looking like, okay, Lord, you want me with you. You want me here with you, God. God, you want me to serve you. You want me to keep coming back to you. You letting these things happen to me so I can come back and ask you to heal me, ask you to help me. You want me with you. So if you don't want me out the streets doing whatever I do to get money or to feed my family, then Lord, help me get money. Help me feed my family, Lord. You say, you know what I'm saying? If I follow you, if I live in you, you give me the desires of my heart. So God, give me the desires of my heart without me have to go out and get it illegally and sin provided for me, Father, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do. See, a lot of y'all don't see a lot of y'all don't have that teaching, bro. A lot of y'all don't have them people to keep you on. You have to keep on the straight and narrow. Some of y'all don't have that person that comes to remind you, like, hold up, wait a minute, you got this. Remember, you was taught this. You remember such and such. The Bible say this. The Bible say that. You was taught this when you was healthy and you weren't sick. The Bible told you what to do. The Bible told you how to handle the situation. See, a lot of y'all don't have that help. That's why how y'all met me, it will yeah. By the end of this year, bro, I would not be that same person. The way y'all met me, I'll be a totally different person. For sure, I'm gonna look the same. Might look like I got a little bit more money or something, but I will not be that same person that y'all fell in love with the entertainment or letting this nigga know how I get down or roasting this nigga or threatening this nigga. No, none of that. I would not die in my sin. You hear me? I would die trying to do what's right, trying to go to heaven. Everything don't stop, bro. I'm telling you, you can't go from, you know, you said, believe it or not, run. I'm right here with your mind going through the same things I'm listening up, that I'm listening to. I Blueski. I believe you, bro. I believe you, bro. Cool, you said you changed in the last week and a half. I seen stay on straight. Said my family keeps me level headed, but my mom also remind me I'm responsible for my own soul. That's real. Yeah, like yeah, you are responsible for your own soul. You know what I'm saying? But you can have people to motivate you. You can't have people, to help you, give you those words of encouragement to keep you on the right path. This nigga said, check the cash out. Shout out to Miss Nika for that donation. It's very, very appreciated. Very appreciated. I swear to God. Now, what drop do I want to use? Okay.
My donos at, man. My donos at. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos at, man. My donos at. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement.
My bad, y'all. I'm handling some business real quick with this Chinese plug. Who's that? Who just sent that? Who just sent that donation? Who just sent that donation? Who just sent that donation to the Cash App? That guy appreciate that donation, but who just sent that donation right after this nigga to the Cash App?
My donos at, man. My donos at. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement. My donos at, man. My donos at. My donos at, man. Trying to have some excitement.
Who is B Neil? Who is B Neil? Okay, Blueski, appreciate that, man. Hey, appreciate that donation, bro. Thank you for that, man. For real, for real. I didn't want to call your government out, so I just had to ask.
Donation, gifts.
But hey, and then another thing I want y'all to understand, bro. Like, another thing I want y'all to understand, bro. We go through things, bro. And we go through things and we complain about it, bro. But you got to think about, we go through it and we endure it. But you got to understand that what we endure and what we go through also affect other people who care about us. It also affect other people. Like when somebody see you suffering and they want to help and there's nothing they can do about it, it affect them too. Prime example, like I'm going through. I'm my mama oldest. I'm going through this little sickness I got or being attacked by these little spirits or whatever. But my brother, my baby brother, mama got 4 boys, 2 girls. My baby brother, he 26. And I told y'all back how he took them pills and fucked himself up, right? He took them perks. He was a FedEx driver that delivered to the houses. It was real hot outside. And he was sleeping tired, wasn't getting no sleep. You know what I'm saying? He was into it, his baby mama. They were staying together. Then he would leave her house, go stay with a friend, stay with his friends, and stayed into it, bro. He ended up popping some Percocets while he was at work in the hot sun. Bam, fucked him up. Like he instantly stopped his route, drove all the way to Mississippi to the state line to go to the police station and tell them, hey, somebody follow me. They trying to get me. Please lock me up. They wouldn't lock him up. So he went outside and pissed on the police building. And they was like, bring him back in, bro. Bring him back in. Like, why what you doing? Why you trying to get locked up? He started saying they chasing me, they trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? They trying to kill me. So the police officer get on the phone. He a sheriff. The sheriff get on the phone. Call his superior. He on the phone telling him what's going on with my brother. He done pissed on the building. He begging us to lock him up. My brother just hauled off, stuck his ass while he on the phone. Popped him. So they locked him up. So when he was in jail, he was in panic mode. So when he was in jail, my mama went and got him. My mama was asking him, no. She had to go to court with him and asked him not to lock him up, and can I at least send him to like a mental hospital or something like this, because we didn't know what was going on. So we brought him home, and my mama, we was talking to him, like asking what's going on. Like me, I'm like, bro, what's going on? Police saying that you said somebody following you, chasing you, trying to kill you, bro. Like, I'm like, why you ain't come to my house, bro? I got the scraps, and like, who is it? You want to go get him right now? That's how I'm talking to my brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though I be having chest pain, like I'm on go mode. Like my chest might be hurting, but it ain't gonna stop me from moving. I still can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, I got these scrap. What's up? Where they at? You want to go get them? Man, I got your back, bro. I'm your brother. What's up? I'm talking to him like that. He's like, nah, bro. Like, I messed up. We like, bro, what you talking about? Like, I messed up. So we still calling, asking him what he talking about he messed up. And he told his godmama came over. You know what I'm saying? His godmama come over, which I call her my auntie, and I call my god brother, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So his godmama come over. He wouldn't talk to nobody but her. He like, godmama, I messed up. She like, what you talking about? She called him Scut. Ever since he was little, she called him Scut. Until I like, nigga, now ain't CJ. Like I said, I ain't gonna give you government to my brother, but we call him CJ. You call it, so she called him Scoot. Scoot, what's up? What's wrong? What's wrong? So he like, I sold my soul to the devil. And we like, what? He sold the soul to the devil. Cause we thinking like, bro, my brother can rap. He can rap his butt out, bro. To my nigga, he can rap. Like, and they got it from me, like watching me rap. Like I was rapping and doing my thing when I was younger. And they picked up on it. Like I played football. I was good. They played football. They was good. They was better. I rap. I was good. They rap. They better. So it's like I'm the big brother. Everything that I did, they do after me. They just do it better. So he can rap. Like he the best one in the family at the rapping. He can rap. So he started mingling and rubbing elbows with people here in Memphis that's underground, you know what I'm saying? They got a little name or whatever. And we thinking like this man ain't really sold his soul for real. Until we got the story of what's going on with the pills. He went through this little phase where he was trying to fight everybody. He wanted to kill everybody. He was spazzing out, wanted to fight my mama and wanted to all this. And my mama would just constantly pray. And me, the police, my mama, the mental hospital, we trying to tell her like, Mom, he took them pills, he messed himself up, he gonna be like this forever. She kept on saying, even somebody would say that, she'll look at you and she'll like, I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. And she'll start praying and say, God, you told me you'll never put more on me than I can bear. And the devil's attacking my kids. That's my heart. My mama said all the time, my mama say, I'm y'all my heart. The devil is attacking y'all to try to get to me. My son would not be like this for the rest of his life. He would not. And this been 2 years. And he's not as worse as he was. Mama still praying. My brother won't go to no church. He ain't going to no church. He ain't been able to work no job. Soon as he get a job, he quit the first day. But he be like, I want a car. I want an apartment. I want some jewelry. I want to be fresh as hell. Like, but as soon as I'm finna get a job. He get a job, quit. Can't take him to the barbershop. He telling the people how to cut his hair, how they ain't gonna cut his hair, what they ain't gonna cut. Nigga sitting in the chair like, bro, what you want me to do? Like, if you ain't gonna let me do it, you gotta get up, bro. Like, what you gonna do? So you go to the barbershop, it's always an argument. Go to the gas station. If you are pumping gas, if he walk out the store and the nigga look at him and go, what's up? He gonna be like, damn, nigga, what the fuck you looking at? Like his mind ain't there. So he's like, oh, man, I have to shoot. I'm about to have to shoot this nigga at the gas station because my brother tripping. So we'll be asking like, bro, what was you thinking? Like, why would you do that at the gas station, go off on a nigga like that for no reason, for looking at you? I'm like, bro, what he would have shot you? See, he gonna have to. You gonna have to. One of us gonna have to go. He gonna have to shoot me. And I'm like, bro, like, why would you? Like, I'm like, yeah, yo, I understand your mind gone. But at one point, we thought he was possessed, bro. Like my brother, as soon as you start praying, he would run up out the room. As soon as you would ask him to read, he would read the Bible. He would read the Bible, but he wouldn't want you to pray for him. He wouldn't want you to talk about God around him. He didn't want you to, like, he didn't like nothing dealing with church, dealing with God, but he would read the Bible. He would read the Bible. He would say things to my mama like, who you pray to? He would say stuff like that out the blue. Who you pray to? Okay, then why you keep on saying? And she'll be like, yes, Lord. When they be talking, she'll be like, yes, Lord, yes, Jesus. And he'll be like, why you keep saying that? Why you keep saying his name like that? Why you keep saying that? Why you gotta say his name? And we thought he was possessed, you know what I'm saying? But my mama didn't pray him to back to 80%. She didn't pray him back to 80%. At first he was at 40. She didn't pray his mind back to 80%. He still don't take care of himself. But hey, you said some people don't understand God is real. To me, he said he's real, just believe in him. Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. I survived a stroke. How many people can say that? A stroke in my sleep? That's none but God. Man. Bro, I know God real, bro. I done been through a lot, man. I done been through a whole lot. I used to be a whore, bro. God brought me out of that. When I say I used to be a whore, imagine me 80 pounds. I ain't gonna say 80. What am I, like 250 now? Imagine me 170 pounds. 120 pounds lighter. No, what I'm at? I'm not saying I'm at 250. My bad, I'm tripping. Imagine me 70 pounds lighter right now. 70 pounds smaller than I am. So that means my face small, but I got 6-pack. Imagine me 70 pounds lighter with that. With the attitude 2 times worse than I am now. It's 2 times as cocky as I am now. I used to be a whore, bro. I used to have niggas looking for me for hitting a girl. I used to have baby daddies looking for me, husbands looking for me. I used to have females fighting each other, females trying to kill me. I used to be a whore, and God delivered me from that, bro. I'm talking about even without me asking, he delivered me from that. It was so toxic. It was toxic, bro. Women fighting each other over me. Women making up lies about me because I'm with somebody else. I'm hidden. Women making their husband leave the house for 2-3 days so I can just come over and hit. Women breaking up with their boyfriends just so they can stay at the room for a weekend. Bro, I was a whore. I was a whore, bro. And God delivered me from that without me even asking. Like, that's what I was known for. Like, my home, but you know, you got some niggas known for busting that pistol, some niggas known for selling dope. Nigga, I was known for hidden BITCHs. I was known for knocking them down. And God delivered me from that. And I thank him for that, bro. I used to be a street runner, bro. I couldn't sit in the house for nothing, nigga. I used to wake up in the morning, get freshened up, get dressed. Nigga, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm at the door. I ain't back at home till 2-3 in the morning. I used to be a street runner. He delivered me from that without me even asking. Nigga, I had girls picking up my other girls, nigga. I had females call me, oh, I'm stuck over at my cousin's house. I need to get to the house. Can you come pick me up? Man, time you go pick the female up. I used to have females picking up another female. Yeah, I tell her, I might go in the house. I'll be in there in a minute. Sit in the car and have to argue with the driver. Man, you had me go pick this bitch up. Like, man, look, I'm finna go lay my head in her. You must gonna let me stay at your house tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna go lay my head in her. I need you to go pick her up so I can have somewhere to lay. I'm finna go to sleep in her. I've been staying with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, I used to be like that. You say I'm not trying to be funny, but me and my homegirls called it devil dick. Yeah, I had it, Nikki. It was like, I had it, bro. I'm married now, though. I'm only hunching on one person. And I got blessed enough with my experience with women, bro, and being able to lay their wood. I got blessed enough, bro. Like, it had became a profession for me, bro. It had became a sport. I had got good at it, bro. I had got good at knocking them down. I knew what to say. I knew what to do. I knew when to make my move. I knew to say what they want to hear. When they say they didn't want to do it, I'll just tell them how we would do it, where we gonna do it. I would have, man. I have a motherfucker telling me at the same time we not gonna do nothing but playing with that monster. At the same time, they tell, no, we can't do this, but still play. I had got perfected it. I perfected it, bro, and I got delivered from that. And you was right, nigga. That's what it's called, devil dick. Nigga, I got delivered from that for real. I got blessed enough to get a woman that never had a fucking boyfriend, a high school sweetheart, and none of that shit. You hear me? Probably one boyfriend her whole life. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, he gave me a wife. He gave me a wife, bro. Then he gave me a blessing. Like, he gave me what I wanted. He gave me a wife that ain't got no miles. My wife, man, ain't got no miles. Fresh out the lot when I got her. You know what I'm saying? So now that was a blessing too. With all I done been through, you know what I'm saying? At times I got bored when we first started. Like, damn, you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to do that. Like, I had got bored, but then I had to realize what I had. Like, fuck, teacher shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro. I've been through a lot, bro. I've been through a lot. When I was 22, 21, 22, with the whole. I could have died when I was 22. When I told y'all the female burned my car up, the little Boosie stage, Boosie, Webby, all that, Lil Wayne, nigga, I was popping them X pills too. Shit, nigga, Jiggles was popular when they popped on the scene. I was popping them bitches too, drinking the orange juice, smoking cigarettes and smoking weed. I was popping them bitches too. For real. I'm fucking with this little chick. Like, we ended up moving in together. Like, we had got an apartment, moved in together. And come to find out, while I was at work, this little chick, well, I was 22. I think she was 23. While I was at work, this bitch was riding around the city with a 19-year-old. Now, I don't know if she had fucked the nigga or not, but my homeboy said, man, my homeboy, that nigga knew everything that was going on in the streets and everything. So he was like, man, when you be at work, such and such, man, be with the little young nigga, the little 19-year-old nigga, stay over such and such. And I'm like, bro, quit capping. He was like, bro, for real. I said, all right, bet, do what we gonna do. I was like, all right, so what we gonna do, bro? I'm gonna play like I'm gonna go to work one day. I'm gonna pull down your house. I'm gonna jump in the cutlass with you. And when we jump in the cutlass, like we gonna goddamn it, we gonna see where she gonna go and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, Run, I don't know what happened, man, but I must salute you, homie. Man, hey, bro, I've been through a lot, bro. God took me through a lot. I have been out here wilding, bro. So I was like, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, see where she go and shit, because her job was right across the street from her apartment. Worked at a daycare with my sister. So with my sister had got her to help her get the job and shit. So I was like, okay, we've seen at the daycare. We're gonna figure out where she at and shit. So we put her to the daycare, seen at the daycare. So I'm like, damn, she ain't at work. So I'm like, all right, take me to the crib. Let's just ride by the crib. So they at the crib. So we pulling up to the crib. While we pulling up, the bitch getting out the car with the 19-year-old. So I talk about the car. I'm like, bitch, what you doing? I like, man, you walk around with that little ass kid. You got that young nigga right here. I said, I'm supposed to be at work. You out here with this young nigga, got them doing this and doing that, but accusing me of this and accusing me of that. You know what I'm saying? I get my shit, bro. I'm like, man, I get my shit right. My homeboy, I come in the house like, bro, fucking, I'm finna dip. You know what I'm saying? I go in the house. I start putting my shit in the basket and shit, like the Walmart tub and shit. The hoe come in the house trying to fight and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So while I was trying to fight, I'm like, damn, bitch, you just with the nigga, what you trying to fight for? Let me just get out the way, get my shit, get out the way and shit. I wasn't tripping, I was thought anyway. So I ain't tripping. I started trying to get my stuff. Man, the bitch hit me across the head with a hot sauce bottle. Louisiana hot sauce bottle, bro, the glass joint. Bink. So, man, that thing I know, I didn't flip because, man, fuck it. Y'all know my motto, a female can kill you like a nigga can. Man, she hit me with that bottle. Bink. I didn't hit about 3-4 times, fell her down in the closet. My homeboy come grab me. He like, man, get up. He was like, bro, come on, chill. So he like, man, just get your stuff. I got my stuff. He was holding her back while I got my stuff to the car. We in the car. He like, man, bro. He was like, bro, I know you ain't smack her that hard, bro. He like, I was in the living room. I heard that song go, pow. I said, no, nigga, that was me getting hit with a hot sauce bottle. I took my head off, so the nigga had a knot. Nigga, I got hit with a hot sauce bottle, Louisiana's, the red and blue bottle, nigga. Man, to my went ham. I snapped out. But that's the same female that burned my car up. Let me tell you something about people, bro. Let me tell y'all something about people. I could have died that day. Bro. It was a girl staying next door. I used to always flirt with her. But their birthday was on the same day. The girl I was with and the girl that was next door. So I was like, hey, she ain't got no friends, man. Why don't y'all go kick out y'all, do this, whatever, and link them up, because I knew the girl next door. I had been smoking with her. She braided my partner, her. We've been chilling over there. So I was like, y'all gonna link up or whatever. So they link up, start going out, doing their thing. Like, I'm like, okay, bam, she got a friend. I can deal with my homie and do this. She can deal with her and do this. So when we broke up that day, me and old girls. She seen me at the store. She was like, you ain't got to stop come kicking it with me because you broke up with her. She was like, me and her ain't even tight like that. You know, your homeboy, she like, she had your homeboy up there smoking the other day. I'm like, oh, for real? I like, my niggas up there smoking. He ain't tell me he went up there. She was like, yeah. She had about 3-4 niggas up there. Like, they had a little party or something. I said, I was like, cool. So she was telling me this, so I come to her house and chill with her. So I'm smoking with her. She started telling me everything. I'm smoking her. She like, yeah, when we leave, we'll go to the club and she'll just leave me in the club, be like, I'll be right back, and go link up with the little 19-year-old nigga. And she was like, yeah, sometimes she'll try to use me as an alibi, like I want to go somewhere and we'll go ride over another nigga house. I'm like, damn, she telling me everything. Now at this time, naive, not knowing that she telling me everything because she want to fuck with me. No, that's right. So she telling me everything. We get to smoking and chilling and smoking and chilling. I'm young, so I'm perfecting my game. I'm young. We texting this, and I'm like, I don't mind. Like, you cool. You know what I'm saying? We this and that. I want to do this to you. I want to do that to you. End up getting the room, fucking off or whatever. Got real comfortable. We started fucking off a couple times or whatever, and spent the night at her house. Because I had heard the bitch next door. My partner had told me he hit the bitch next door that I used to talk to. He told me he hit. He was like, hey, yeah, I hit that bitch. He like, we went over there with that gas. He like, I hit the bitch. I say, cool. I'm like, cool, okay, bet. So I spent the night at the broad house. I hit her. So we in there chilling. I'm laying in the bed like a king, fat blunt. Get fresh as hell. It's Saturday morning. I'm like, so like, what you finna do? I'm like, I'm finna go pick up my nigga Tori. I'm saying, me and my nigga Tori finna go pick up my nigga Adam. We finna jump in the wheel. We finna hit a few blocks, probably hit the park, everything. You know what I'm talking about? We finna hit the park, everything, you know what I'm saying? And smoke and chill. I'll be back in a couple hours and shit, see what you want to do. So when I get up to head to the door, I heard boom. It's some apartments, right? So I heard boom. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I open the door. And I look next door, old girl, blinds in her window, like her window curtains and everything shaking. So I'm like, she must have slammed the door. But they was to the right. So I'm smoking the blunt. I turn around, look to the left, nigga, woof, flames coming out the windows of my car, nigga. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I ain't think to get the fire extinguisher. I took my dumb ass in the house, got a big pot of water, threw it on the back seat. Cause I'm thinking like, okay, I don't want the fire to get to the gas tank. So I threw the big ass pot of water on the back seat. And that bitch just flowing. I'm like, all right, I'm like, call the fire department and shit. Not thinking it's just to get the fire extinguisher. I could have just sprayed the back seat off and just bought a new back seat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think this shit. So the fire department, they won't stop it. They just spraying it down a little bit, letting it burn out. And the whole hood out watching. And all I heard is, I knew that bitch was crazy. She want to do what she want to do, but she trying to control him. I knew that bitch cried. The whole hood. Who cut that run? Damn, that bitch said run. The whole hood. That's all I'm hearing. I'm sitting on the steps smoking with about 4 of my niggas. They sitting around like, damn, fool, she set your shit on fire. The whole hood, when I say the whole hood was out, I'm talking about like, everybody stayed in them apartments was outside watching like it was a movie, and they knew who car that was. Like, damn, she set run shit on fire, man. So I went and talked to the police. Like, who called this? I'm like, this is my car right here. They were like, hey, they're like, what's she at? I was like, bro, I think she in the house. I don't know. I just heard the door slam and shit. So the motherfucking police went and knocked on the door. The bitch didn't open the door, so they had to go get the manager to come open the door. They brought the bitch out the house in handcuffs, kicking and screaming. This bitch was like she was on an air bicycle. I'm talking about screaming. I'm talking about kick feet like this, kicking police. 4 police got her in the air. They take her to the. They took. I said, so what? She finna go to jail? The police said, no, she finna go to the mental hospital. I said, the mental hospital? What you mean? They were like, yeah, she diagnosed bipolar schizophrenic. I said, what? They were like, yeah, she bipolar schizophrenic. I was like, damn, this bitch crazy for real. Like, I didn't even know that. I didn't never know that. Like, that bitch was schizophrenic. You know what I'm saying? So somehow she ended up talking to an old girl or talking to somebody, her cousin or something, her sister. I know her sister. She had talked to her sister. Her sister came and apologized to me about my car getting burnt up and shit like that. And she was like, I'm glad you ain't go over there and beat on the door and kick on the door and shit. And she was like, why you say? I said, why you say that? She said, because she said she had a boiling pot of hot water on the stove waiting for you to come near her door. She was going to throw it on you. It's like, no, but God, bro. God. What's up, little mom? What you want? Why you pulling me? What you want? What's up? Man, that was goddamn. Hey, damn, I'm cursing. I'm still cursing. That was God right there. That one number God right there. She could have poured that hot boiling water on me, burnt my skin, on my face, and everything could have been messed up. And then I almost died. I almost died for some yellow jackets, bro. I almost died. How I'm gonna tell this story because I ain't trying to incriminate nobody. Okay, one of my homeboys had a brother that was the man in the city. He had some shit in the house. So we had walked up the street to one of our homeboys' house to where we be smoking and playing the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? So on the way up there, the sheriff boys had rolled by the house. So I'm like, man, call your brother, tell him that the sheriff boys at the crib, he didn't, because they stopped right there in front of his house. They always been messing with him like that because they know his name. You know what I'm saying? So we like, tell your brother. He was like, all right, man. He like, I got something in the house. He was like, I got two of them things in the house. He was like, go, if you can, go through the backyards. Go through the backyards and go to the house and get them out. You know what I'm saying? So we going like behind the backyards. Every house is separated by a gate. So, but behind them is woods. It's a gate behind all the houses in this wood. You could jump that gate and you could walk. The woods are always straight down. So we went into the backyard. We just jumped into the backyard. I didn't even know I was allergic to wasps, bees, none of that. So we going to the backyard. He jumped the gate and land on this plywood, this big square thing of plywood, land on it. So when he land on it, he gonna smack his leg, go, ah! I'm like, spider or something got your ass. He was like, oh, shit. I'm like, ha, ha. So next thing I know, I'm like, oh, shit, I'm like, what the fuck? We both running out the backyard. So I'm taking my shirt off. Nigga, I had yellow jackets. I had a t-shirt on under my shirt. I had yellow jackets under my shirt, in my t-shirt, until they were just stabbing me everywhere. So once I got them all off of me, we was walking to his crib. My feet started swelling up. My feet started hurting. I started feeling short of breath and dizzy. Like I started, all between my arms, started getting black. I started getting hives. All between my legs, I started getting hives. And shit. So I was like, my vision started getting blurry. I couldn't see. So I'm like, man, call my brother. Call mom, dude, call somebody come pick me up, bro. I don't feel right. So they picked me up. I got in the car. My brother couldn't even recognize me. My face was so swole. And man, I was just fucked up. He couldn't even recognize me. He like, man, my brother started rushing me, driving to the hospital. So when I got to the hospital, All they did, we gave me like 3 Benadryl shots. They gave me a Benadryl shot in the stomach. And they came back like 30 minutes later. Like, they knocked me out, put me to sleep. They came back like 30 minutes. I was an hour later, gave me another Benadryl shot. That knocked me out, put me to sleep. Shit, I asked for I slept so good, I asked for a third one. Like, can you hit me again with another shot? And that's how I found out I was allergic to bees, wasps, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I was around some people that can call, you know what I'm saying, call for help, call people to take me to the hospital or whatever. Again, I was younger. God saved me again. I was in a car wreck, storming, raining outside. I was storming and raining outside on speed. Me and my mama just got into an argument. I worked at Champs. So I'm already had to be there at 1:00. I'm already late after my mama that made me drop my sister off at cheerleading practice. So I'm already 15 minutes late. So I'm speeding trying to get to work. And this Mexican right in front of me slam on brakes and turn into this parking lot. And me, I hit brakes. And when I hit brakes, everything locked up. My car just slid, bro. That's it. Depend on the dose, coach. You said how many Benadryl shots you can get without overdose. It's depend on the dose. So I didn't slid into the next lane. Man, this big ass F-150 ran over the front of my car. Boom, that joint hit me, spent me in the circle. I got Wang in the trunk, so I'm steady beating music loud, holding the steering wheel, just spinning in the circle. When I stop, nigga, I'm facing oncoming traffic. Rush hour. I'm facing oncoming traffic, nigga. I'm talking about I got a motorhome coming at me, 18-wheelers, everything coming at me, nigga. And they hitting brakes and sliding. And I swear to God, it's like God did like this. I swear to God, it's like he stopped everybody that was sliding, bro. And they was about to smack me, bro. I swear to God. He saved me that day. Even though I had just disobeyed him by arguing with my mama. You need a diaper. You pee-pee. You pee-pee. Go sit on your pot. Go sit on your pot right there. I don't have to stay off in space. You hear me? Go sit on your pot. Go sit on your pot. Go sit on your pot. Spoiled. Don't even want to get on the pot. You want a diaper on nothing. So you can run around now crazy. Anyway, but hey, we at the hour and 40-minute mark, almost 2 hours, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up to listen to my stories. I'm finna handle little mama right quick. I'm finna put a diaper on her since she don't want to sit on the pot. You know what I'm saying? And man, everybody be safe, bro. Thank the Lord that you're still alive. Pray before you go to sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm out this time.